What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan and today we have a fantastic box battle for you. We have the brand new set Tactical Masters going up against the last deck builder set, the Grand Creators. The Grand Creators being a huge, impactful set with the, well really all three archetypes in there. The Adventure, Engine, Punks and Exosisters all seeing competitive success. So it's going to be a tough one to beat. Can Tactical Masters do it? Let's find out. I just want to say thank you to Card Merchant Hamilton for giving me a really good price on the Tactical Masters box. If you need supplies, singles or sealed product, make sure to hit up Wilson and the team at cardmerchanthamilton.co.nz. Over to you, voiceover guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we welcome you back to another CardSpot box battle. Tonight, fighting out of the left corner, we have the Grand Creators. It was released in January 2022 and is a deck building pack. Its set code is GRCR and it has more cards than I can pronounce on its cover. A grand creation emerges. Fighting out of the right corner, we have Tactical Masters. It was released in August 2022 and it is also a deck building pack. Its set code is TAMA and it has Runick Fountain, Mamonica, the Vaylantz, that is not even a word. Mamonica, the Vaylantz United, and Lovely Labrynth of the Silver Castle on its cover. Let the games begin.
Okay, so we have Grand Creators on the left and Tactical Masters on the right. We're going to rip right on into it. So we have huge pull potential here from Grand Creators. There are some really good cards in this set. And our first foil is going to be Breath of Resurrection there. Tactical Masters also coming in with some really nice reprints. The rares in this set are really good. You've got Droll and Lockbird and things like that, Compulse, Cosmic Cyclone, and those cards are available in Collector's Rare. So we've got Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch as the first foil there. So both of these sets do have some good stuff to offer. So as always with a box battle guys, you need to let me know in the comments down below which set you think takes out the box battle. It's always a bit of fun. We've got No Punk Z Amin there. Do have the possibility of pulling Collector's Rare Adventure Package, which is pretty expensive. It carries a pretty hefty price tag. We've got Hojo the Vaylantz Warrior on that one. So I'm excited to see what we can do. Our last three boxes of Tactical Masters that we've opened, well, the only three boxes, we've got a Collector's Rare in every single one of them. We got Wag on there. So can we get another Collector's Rare from Tactical Masters and make it 4 from 4? That would be ridiculous. But it's possible. We just don't know. So we got Exosister Alice on that one. If that is the case, then I think we just have to keep buying Tactical Masters if we're pulling a Collector's Rare in every single box. That's just what we have to do. We got Runick Tip as our first Ultra Rare there. Just the tip. Or perhaps the set is a tip. No, it's not that bad. But I know the hype for Tactical Masters wasn't huge, but I actually think it's done alright. It's better than it could be with all these really good reprints. So we got a Jaruri Punk Madame Spider there, which is not a great one. I don't really think that one's played. I think it's Ziamin and Wagon and those guys. Absolute King Backjack, Pendulum Switch, Reckless Greed, Anti-Spell, another really good rare, and Anti-Spell. Back to the Grand Creators. See what we can get in here. Starlight Papillion, Zectcalibur, Rising Carp, Caspatel, Dracoback, and Picofelina. For some reason, Konami reprinted Picofelina like a million times. It was really weird because it was in an OTS pack right after this set as well. It was interesting. If you guys haven't seen it as well, make sure to check out our 250 subscriber special. You don't want to miss that video. OTS 13 versus OTS 14 in a box battle. We got sealed boxes of both of them, so definitely don't want to miss out on that. Exosister Vadis is the super in that one, so we're only one Ultra in. There should be 3 Ultras from each box, so there should be some good pulls to be had. Astrograph Sorcerer, Runick Allure, and Runick Destruction. Back to the Grand Creators. see what ultras we can get out of here. Solemn Strike, Dracoback, Torrential Tribute, Inzektor Hornet, Exosister, Carpe Diem, Nyan, and Magicore, Warrior of Relics. Obviously, the ultras we want to get are Water Enchantress, Rite of Aramesia, or the Foxy Tune, the Punk card. Labyrinth again there. And then from Tactical Masters, it seems to be the Labyrinth Ultras seem like they're carrying decent value, but at the time of recording it's too early to say really. We're very early into the release life cycle, so we will just have to wait and see. Alright, what do we got in this one? Imperial Iron Wall, Vader of Darkness, Reckless Greed, Lilith, Lady of Lament, Fiend Griefing, and Vaylantz Genesis Grand Duke. Back to the Grand Creators. See what's hiding in here for us. We got Forest of the Lost Flowers, Exosister Irene, Ties of the Brethren, Gagaku Punk Wild Picking, Thunder Discharge, Insect Imitation, and a Wandering Griffin Rider, which is actually pretty good for a super rare, like with the whole adventure package. It's seeing a lot of play. Probably not as much play as it was seeing. It's kind of calmed down in usage a little bit, but still good. There we go. We've got an Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant there. Very nice. That's another nice ultra. As I said, I think those ultras are kind of holding their value pretty well. Again, it is a bit early to say, but you know. On to the next pack of Grand Creators. Exabeetle right off the front. Dracoback, Excalibur, Carpe Diem, Torrential Tribute, Starlit Papillion, and a Dragonfly. I was wondering if it was a collector's rare for a second. It's just a super. That's okay. If you haven't seen our first Grand Creators opening, you can check that out in the annotation above. We did actually pull a collector's rare Dragonfly, so that was pretty awesome. I'm a big fan of the Inzektor cards. Won my first ever regional with Inzektors back in 2012. So, well, first and only, I should say, because I kind of stopped playing not long after. So, yeah, it holds a special place in my heart. Okay, back to the Grand Creators. Solemn Strike is a good reprint in here. Goki Pole. This was right around the time of the B-Troopers coming out, so Goki Pole was a welcome reprint as well when Grand Creators came out. It's been out for a little while now. I think it was it February that it came out? Was it that early in the year? I could be misremembering. We got Balance World, Shinra Bansho. You will know when it came out because it'll be on the tail of the tape at the start of the video. But I haven't made it yet, so I don't know. Psychic Wielder, Psychic Tracker, Rise Val, the Star Adjuster, Inzektor Ladybug, and Exosister Pax. I believe that's a really good ultra. I think that's one of the more expensive Exosister cards, so we will take that. I must admit, the Grand Creators got really expensive to buy. This box did set me back more than a normal box would because they're pretty much out of stock everywhere in New Zealand now. And there is good pulls from it, so it was a bit expensive, but well worth it for a fun box battle like this. We've got another Pika Felina. It would be even more worth it if we could actually get a collector's rare. That would be just the absolute bee's knees. Fiend Griefing, Scapegoat, Runick Dispelling, Invader of Darkness, Labyrinth Stovey Torby, Trap Trick, and a Runick Flashing Fire. You ever been flashed? You ever flashed someone with fire? Forest of the Lost Flowers, Excalibur, Insect Imitation, Inzektor Hopper, Ties of the Brethren, Exosister Armament, and another Z Amin. We got 2 more foils from Grand Creators, 1 more from Tactical Masters. What goodies can we get out of here? Anti-Spell and Runick Destruction. Into Grand Creators over here. Yeah, I gotta say, the rares in Tactical Masters really, you can't hold a candle to them. They are just so good. They're just like things like Droll and Lockbird, really solid reprint. I kind of was wondering whether maybe that would be in an OTS pack as a common, but nah, they chucked it in here as a rare, which I'm fine with. It probably makes it even easier to get because you don't have to bother with entering a tournament to try and get some. So yeah, I think that's a really solid reprint. I think probably they needed to put some really good reprints in there just because, yeah, no one was really too hyped for the archetypes that were in there. There we go. We got No Punk Ogre Dance. So that's Unfortunately, not the Foxy tune, which is the really expensive one, but Ogre Dance we will take. I'm not 100% sure of the value of it, but you will see the value on the screen. Alright, Pendulum Fusion, Fiend Griefing, Senate Switch, Pendulum Switch, Compulsory Evac, Malice, and another Labrynth. Alright, back to Grand Creators. Can we get a Collector's Rare? If one of these boxes gives us a Collector's Rare, I think that's hands down the win to that box in this box battle, but we will see. Exosister Irene, Fateful Adventure, no! This is the bad Adventure Ultra. Yuck. Yeah, this one is not great. I think it's around like $5 New Zealand, which is not ideal because when you compare it to Rider Amnesia and Water Enchantress that are, you know, solid money, yes, not great. So can we continue the Collector's Rare tradition with our Tactical Masters? That's the real question. One more foil to go out of Tactical Masters. Unless, you know, there could be era packs or era boxes and just give us more foils than the regular ratio. E-Tally, we got Dangerous Gaboo. Back to Tactical Masters. See what's hiding in here. We got Runick Dispelling, Runick Slumber, Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Bear Blocker, Invader of Darkness, Labyrinth Coup Clock, and Labyrinth Setup. Okay, back to the Grand Creators. Can we get an extra Collector's Rare? That would be pretty crazy, because we do have a couple of packs left. You know, there could be something. We've got Breath of Resurrection there. Into Tactical Masters. Still have a chance at a ratio Collector's Rare as well. Bear Blocker, Imperial Iron Wall, Runick Sliding Storm, Reckless Greed, and Shinra Bansho again. Two Grand Creators. What have we got? Exosister Irene, Centipede. E-Tally is a really good reprint. Ladybug, Crash Beat, and Xyz Universe as our super. Time for Tactical Masters to have another turn. I'm doing my best to alternate between the two packs, but I may get confused. It's hard, you know. Vaylantz Genesis Grand Duke. Back to Grand Creators again. Let's see, Hidden Armory, Exobeetle, Ties of the Brethren, those ones, a lot of punk ones, and Breath of Resurrection again. Yeah, I think I somehow have got myself mixed up because we have an extra Tactical Masters pack than a Grand Creators pack, so that's a whoopsie. Unless it was just an extra pack in the box, but no, I don't think so. So we're down second to last Grand Creators pack here. See if we can get a nice little bonus foil. Kick that ratio out the door. Goki Pole and Exosister Gabrine onto Tactical Masters. Still should have a foil for us to get ratio in here. Bear Blocker, Pendulum Fusion, Labyrinth Coup Clock, Duelist Alliance, Mad Marquez, Invader of Darkness, and Moonin, the Runick Wings. And our final pack of Grand Creators, let's save that. Let's go into another pack of Tactical Masters. Cosmic Cyclone, Senate Switch, Lilith, Lady of Lament, Trap Trick, Vaylantz, Voltage Viscount, Anti-Spell Fragrance, and Shinonome, Shinonome, yes, that one. Shinonome, the Vaylantz Priestess. There we go. Third time is the charm. That is our third Ultra for the set, and we've ruined our streak. No Collector's Rare this time in Tactical Masters. Well, probably not anyway, unless we get ridiculously lucky. But we'll open up these last couple of packs just to see. Quick Booster, Fair Welcome Labyrinth, Imperial Iron Wall, Vaylantz, and Vaylantz. Final pack of Grand Creators. Let's see what we've got hiding in here. Got the Yukio Punk Rising Carp, Risebell the Star Adjuster, Exosister Arment, Inzektor Exostag, Psychic Wielder, Yukio Punk, Sharakusai, and Exosister Vadis. There, and our final pack of Tactical Masters to round out the box battle. Reckless Greed, Lilith, Lady of Lament, Fiend Griefing, Runick Slumber, Compulsory Evacuation Device, Vaylantz Dominator Duke, and Runick Golden Droplet. So, we will quickly go over our Ultras. So here are our pulls. So from Grand Creators, we got the Exosister packs, we got the Ogre Dance, and the Fateful Adventure. And then from Tactical Masters, we got the Runick tip, the Ariane, the Labyrinth Servant, and the Shinonome, the Vaylantz Priestess. So guys, that will do it for this video. Let me know which pack or which set you think took out this box battle in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.